What's going on, everyone? This is John G, aka Mr. Go-in, and today we're going to be talking about how to hire a coach. On the last video, we were talking about things that you should be considering if you're thinking about competing in a bodybuilding show. So this video, we assume, all right, you're ready to go, you're ready to compete, but you want to know, how do I, pick a coach? How do I select a coach? And that's important because, as you saw in the last video, the highest expense of the whole prep of doing a bodybuilding show is hiring a coach. So this part's important, so pay attention. So before I jump into it, I'm gonna ask you to hit like on the video just in case, you don't stay around to the end so that you can hit like on it later. You better stay around. You better not click that X. All right, so first thing you need to think about, do you want a local coach or are you gonna be cool with having an online coach? So, a lot of people who step on stage have online coaches. They never met them in person, never see them face to face. But you may be one of those people that really wants like the face-to-face interaction, and you may just want, a little extra hype at the gym, somebody to really pump you up.
Let's go, Maggot, come on! You worthless sack of... I don't need to be berated. I don't need to find my center.
So once you figured out you want an online or local coach, you probably have a list of coaches that you're considering. When you start to go through that list, you want to ask a ton of questions. And so what kind of questions you want to ask? Well, first of all, how much are they going to charge, right? And so some of them base it on, their experience and also on how much time you have to prep. So basically how long they're going to be working for you. So the next thing that you want to ask is how many clients have they had to actually step on stage? And I say that because, and I word it like that because if you ask, well, how many clients have you had? Oh, well, they can rattle off a big number, but if all their clients quit halfway through prep, maybe that's a coach you want to stay away from. So you want to see how many actually made it to the stage, right? And you also want to ask what type of organizations have their clients been competing in mostly? Is it mostly NPC shows and you're trying to do maybe a different federation that may have different rules, different posing? So you may want to pick a coach that is proficient in the type of shows that you plan on doing. So the next thing that you want to ask is probably a no-brainer, but you want to know, what are you going to get out of this experience? What are they giving you? So in terms of nutrition, are they going to give you a daily target of protein, carbs, and fats to hit? And you can pretty much eat whatever you want as long as you hit those numbers? Or are they going to give you a list of foods that you can and can't eat? Or is it going to be so detailed to say, eat this amount of this food, this amount of this food, something like that? So you need to know that going into it. So that's nutrition. You want to ask them about weight training. They'll probably, I think most, 99 out of 100 coaches are probably going to give you a weight training program. So that part, not too worried about. Also, really important, you want to ask, are they a posing coach too? Because some coaches may be just like personal trainers and they can get you in shape, so to speak, and maybe lose a little bit of fat. But to step on stage, yeah, you want to be shredded, but you also need to have your posing down, and you want your coach to help you with that, especially if you're a first timer. A lot of people who will look to hire a coach and they'll look at Instagram and say, oh, this person has 1 million followers and a nice set of abs. Well, that doesn't qualify them to make them a coach. It doesn't disqualify them either. But let's keep it real, a lot of people who are, big in the industry, they don't even put together their own programs. They have other people doing it for them. Or they just put together some cookie cutter stuff. So be real careful. That's what I'm telling you, to ask questions and really do your research on the coach that you're going to pick to do a show. So the last thing that I'm going to mention that you want to ask the coach is, what do they expect out of you? So it's not all like take, right? It's a give and take. So you want to know, what they expect. It could be, a weekly Skype call, plus you need to fill out, a daily journal of how you're eating, plus your training, plus your feelings, whatever it is, you need to know what they expect so that you know with your schedule if you can meet those expectations or not. Also, Ladies, listen up. If you get a male coach and you're competing in the bikini division, you may have to send, videos and pictures of you in a bikini, in heels, doing all the poses. And you want to make sure you're okay with that, and make sure, your significant other is cool with that, because you would hate for, your boyfriend to walk in and you're in a bikini posing. I'm saving relationships now, all right? So those are the main things that you want to think about when you're looking to hire a coach. If you liked the video, here's a novel idea. Hit like on the video. And be sure to subscribe. I'm working on another video that's gonna be focused on what to expect during prep. And also things that will be helping you, in peak week and up to, actually stepping on stage. Things I kind of wish I knew before I stepped on stage. And I'll see you at the next video. Till next time. Looking for revenge. It's freaking hot. What else? You have a daily target of protein, carbs, fats, and HIIT. Oh, you just won the lottery or something. You just got $1 million. Hire a coach. And be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be having a video. And be sure to subscribe. I'm working on another video.